For us, war is not inevitable. We do not believe that there are blind tides of history which sweep men one way or another. In our own time, we've seen brave men overcome obstacles that seemed insurmountable and forces that seemed overwhelming. Men with courage and vision can still determine their own destiny. They can choose slavery or freedom, war or peace. I have no doubt which they will choose. The treaty we are signing here today is evidence of the path they will follow. If there is anything certain today, if there is anything inevitable in the future, it is the will of the people of the world for freedom and for peace.
We will now proceed to the signing of the North Atlantic Treaty. The treaty shall enter into force between the states which have ratified it as soon as the ratifications of the majority of the signatories, including the ratifications of Belgium, Canada, France, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and the United States, have been deposited.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends and colleagues, thank you for inviting me to the Brussels Forum, Heather, and congratulations to everyone at the German Marshall Fund for 50 successful years championing transatlantic cooperation. I look forward to continue to work together with you, not least at our Madrid Summit Public Forum, which starts tomorrow. This year we also celebrate 75 years of the Marshall Plan, an unprecedented act of generosity and foresight, born from the ashes of two brutal world wars. As Secretary Marshall famously said, this was a policy not directed against any country or doctrine, but against hunger, poverty, desperation, and chaos. The United States allocated over 5% of its GDP at the time to rebuild a broken Europe. But beyond the billions of dollars, the Marshall Plan reimagined relations between nations, built on cooperation, not confrontation. It underpinned European integration, which in turn paved the way for the creation of the European Union. And it led to the establishment in 1949 of our great transatlantic alliance. NATO has been an anchor of stability and an engine of peace and prosperity ever since. Today, we face another pivotal moment for our security. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has shattered peace in Europe. And authoritarian regimes like Russia and China are shaking the global rules and foundations that have kept us safe for decades. So we need a bold strategy for our new security reality. And this is why we will take important decisions at our transformative summit in Madrid. We will agree a comprehensive assistance package for Ukraine to further modernize Ukraine's defenses and strengthen their resilience and security institutions for the long term. This is in addition to the billions of dollars of military equipment, economic aid and humanitarian assistance that allies have already provided to help Ukraine uphold its right to self-defense. At the same time, we will significantly enhance our own deterrence and defense, making NATO even stronger and more agile across all domains: land, sea, air, space and cyber. We will also defend our democratic values, open societies and the global rules-based order at a time when they are under unprecedented pressure. We do not do this alone, but together with our like-minded partners from Europe to the Indo-Pacific. And I welcome that the leaders of Australia, Japan, New Zealand and the Republic of Korea will take part in our summit for the first time. Finally, we will agree NATO's new strategic concept, our blueprint for keeping our 1 billion people safe in a more dangerous and competitive world. As Secretary Marshall showed us 75 years ago, our boldest visions are often born in our darkest hours. With unity and strength, NATO will continue to rise to any challenge, to preserve peace, prevent conflict, and protect our people, and keep the spirit of the Marshall Plan alive. So thank you again, and I look forward to a successful summit in Madrid.